would be the three top schools or universities that you would recommend, or that you think that you had a dream of to going when it comes to architect and interior designing?
First is our mother of college, JJ School of Arts. Second, from where I have passed out, Rachna Sansad in Mumbai. Third is Raheja College.
Okay.
As we start, a junior designer, basically how we call it, as a draftsman or maybe an intern, maybe better than an intern, they can earn at least 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs per year per annum. Maybe a senior designer can earn just after an experience of 5 years, 10 years, definitely 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 10 lakhs. And maybe the designer who has a good experience after 15 years, 20 years can get a good chunk amount of 50 lakhs a year. That is what actually is achieved by them. But frankly speaking, these days the clients don't pay architects very well.
Okay.
They feel that they know the best and the architect is just to guide them. But actually what I feel, we are not there to guide. We are there to complete everything with a good solution. Even a small door, a small entrance door counts a lot because it's welcoming. It is how you welcome your guest, how you welcome somebody who is coming in your house. So right from there, every part in the house or maybe in office or maybe in a hotel, anything, any small piece of planter also counts a lot, because designing means it should speak out.
Hey everyone, I'm Priya Sachdeva, your host at Training Diary. Today, I'm with Mr. Tushar Joshi, who is the founder of Utkarsh Vastukaran. He has designed some of the best projects throughout India and internationally. And some of his best projects considered to be Kalnal Saab, which is considered to be the top 5 restaurants in London, and even projects like Noor Mahal in India. Beyond that, we would love to know more from the man himself. So, welcome to Training Diary.
Thank you, Priya.
It's pleasure, and I'm really excited to have you on the show, as creative peoples are one of my favorites. So, आप ही अपने बारे में और बताइए that why you choose designing architects as a field and what impact you are creating with your work.
Firstly, I'll thank you for inviting me. And I was really a passionate person after my studies and wanted to be a designer. It was my first choice. Just to become a designer was not a choice, but to create myself and do something best and then become a designer. That was the first principle.
I also believe जो हमारे formative years होते हैं, they shaped us the best into what we are doing. I think जो हमारे formative, the kind of upbringings we have, they shaped us into what future we are going to choose, what kind of person we are. So I'm very excited to know what formative years do you had, what kind of upbringings you had, which really shaped into the kind of personality or a person you are right now.
I had a very good upbringing from my father and mother, and my mother had a dream that I should become a designer, because she used to always see me during my childhood, during my college, during my further studies. She used to always see me that I used to just do some kind of sketching, some kind of drawings, anything, wherever I used to sit, I used to just sketch out. So that made her improve myself in getting me into designing. Yes.
So in this podcast हम कुछ चीज़ें डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. First, why the new students who are going to think architect as a career, why should they choose? Second, we would love to know more about your story, the projects you are doing, the vision you carry, and around that. So सबसे पहले I'm really curious to know, let's say someone who have just passed out 12th, or who really look forward to choose designing architects as a career, what things that person should know, and what kind, in terms of what kind of exam they should give, what kind of schools they should choose. What does that seem like?
I really think that architecture and interior designing is such a vast field that today the students should definitely take this as a career opportunity, because you can learn a lot of things in this, right from a small way of engineering, small way of making your dreams see how reality, using different kind of materials, using different kind of technology, and creating something and building. That is where this career opportunity you should take. because there are other opportunities which students might take, but I feel this has everything in one box. You can just say it's like a shopping center. You can learn, you can design, you can see, you can actually you can work with shapes, and to create that shape, to see that shape and rebuilding that thing. That is something which you learn in this. No other field can teach you that.
What would be the three top schools or universities that you would recommend, or that you think that you had a dream of to going when it comes to architect and interior designing?
First is our mother of college, JJ School of Arts. Second, from where I have passed out, Rachna Sansad in Mumbai. Third is Raheja College.
Okay, these are the best
These are the best
universities.
universities.
Okay, another, it's a little practical and straightforward thing. Uh, what do you think that how much, on an average, an architect or someone who is an interior designer can earn or should earn in India?
As we start, a junior designer, basically how we call it, as a draftsman or maybe an intern, maybe better than an intern, they can earn at least 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs per year per annum. Maybe a senior designer can earn just after an experience of 5 years, 10 years, definitely 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 10 lakhs. And maybe the designer who has a good experience after 15 years, 20 years can get a good chunk amount of 50 lakhs a year. That is what actually is achieved by them. But frankly speaking, these days the clients don't pay architects very well.
Okay.
They feel that they know the best, and the architect is just to guide them. But actually what I feel, we are not there to guide. We are there to complete everything with a good solution, a tailor-made solution. This is what we are, and we are being able to do that.
Okay.
So everything comes from a good experience. You start from a small career after your college. You pass out. You do internship. You learn from there. From there you gain experience. You learn more. Very rarely have people have got a chance that they get an opportunity to serve a client within an age of maybe 20 or 30. I had got that opportunity. In my 20s, I had cracked a big project. After my internship, I cracked a big project. My first project was in Shimla, and which was my actual dream. Whenever I used to learn, I had a dream that I want to design something hill stations. Because being a Mumbaiite, it's very difficult to get cool breeze in Mumbai. So hill station was my first choice, and I got. So how I have achieved? Definitely everybody will achieve this thing. Hard work pays a lot, your learning pays a lot, your experience counts a lot.
And I think sky is a limit when it comes to the business.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, yes. This is a very vast field.
Yeah.
Interior designing is the only field you have you have thousands of materials to use.
Right.
You don't have any restrictions. It is how you apply, how you design, how you cater, what is the need, and where it is placed. That is more important. Even a small door, a small entrance door counts a lot because it's welcoming. It is how you welcome your guest, how you welcome somebody who is coming in your house. So right from there, every part in the house, or maybe in office, or maybe in a hotel, anything, any small piece of planter also counts a lot, because designing means it should speak out. It should speak the value. It should speak where and why it is kept. That is actual designing.
Right.
Designing doesn't mean that you just sketch out, make a draft plan, make a false ceiling plan. No. Everything should speak out why and where.
There's a story behind it.
Yes.
Beautiful. Also, once I had worked with one of the interior firms as a marketing person, and I have seen a lot of role of Vastu. So once you are designing, how do you think how much Vastu impact or Vastu plays a role when it comes to for a house, for a studio, or anything that you're designing?
Vastu Shastra is actually a very ancient science. And I really believe that, basic Vastu has to be there. whether it is a house or office or any project. It depends on people who believe. If you believe, then you do it. Not majorly, but basic has to be there. वास्तुशास्त्र एक ऑलरेडी एक वास्ट सब्जेक्ट है. बेसिकली इट्स अ साइंस, इट्स अ वेरी ओल्ड साइंस. एंड अगर आप बेसिक वास्तु भी करते हैं ना घर के लिए, अपने ऑफिस के लिए या अपने कोई भी चीज़ के लिए, वो बहुत ज़रूरी है, वो बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है. उसका कारण ये है कि वो छोटी सी चीज़ भी अगर आप करते हो, या वो एक डायरेक्शंस होते हैं, अग्नि का डायरेक्शन, पानी का डायरेक्शन, ठीक है, वायु का डायरेक्शन. वो डायरेक्शंस में अगर आपने वो चीज़ें रख दी, ठीक है, एक तो सबसे ज़्यादा होता है क्लटर घर का, एक होती है घर की वाइब्स, एक होती है एनर्जीज. हर चीज़ के लिए आपको वास्तु अगर आप करते हो तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, करनी चाहिए. और इसको प्रैक्टिस में धीरे धीरे अब लोग कर रहे हैं. कुछ सालों पहले तो भूल गए थे, पर अब वास्तु, फेंग शुई, ये सब चीज़ें हो रही है. ये बात भी है कि हर चीज़ वास्तु के हिसाब से नहीं हो सकती है. जहाँ आप रहते हो फ्लैट में या घर में नहीं हो सकती, कोई बात नहीं. डायरेक्शंस में कर सकते हैं, कोई पेंटिंग लगा के हो सकता है, उसकी रेमेडी हो सकती है, उसके रास्ते बने हुए हैं. पर ये नहीं है कि नहीं हो सकता है. ना वर्ड वास्तु में नहीं है, बस करना है हमने एक बार. बट करेंगे तो ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. आई रियली बिलीव इन वास्तु. वेन एवर आई डू माई वर्क, आई ट्राई टू डू बेसिक प्लानिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू वास्तु. वेदर द क्लाइंट लाइक्स और डजंट लाइक, डजंट मैटर. बट हमारा फर्ज है एज अ डिज़ाइनर उनको बताना
कि वास्तु इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. बट एज अ डिज़ाइनर कभी आपके लिए हिंड्रेंस क्रिएट नहीं किया? लेट्स से जस्ट अ बिजार एग्जांपल, एज अ डिज़ाइनर यू वांट टू पुट स्टेयरकेस इन द राइट डायरेक्शन और वास्तु के अकॉर्डिंग वो लेफ्ट में होना चाहिए, तो हैव यू एवर एक्सपीरियंस दैट काइंड ऑफ ब्लंडर विद यू?
बहुत हिंड्रेंस होते हैं.
बहुत हिंड्रेंस होते हैं.
सबसे बड़ा हिंड्रेंस होता है वॉशरूम का.
अच्छा.
क्योंकि वॉशरूम एक ऐसी चीज है ना, स्टेयरकेस तो चलो हम एडजस्ट कर लेंगे, वॉशरूम गलत डायरेक्शन पे ही होना चाहिए.
ओके.
अगर वॉशरूम गलत डायरेक्शन पे हो गया तो पूरा का पूरा प्लानिंग ही खराब हो जाता है. क्योंकि खाली वॉशरूम नहीं होता है, उसकी प्लम्बिंग, उसका निकास जो भी होता है, सीवरेज सिस्टम को कनेक्शन करना, ये करना, दैट इज द बिगेस्ट एंड द टफेस्ट रोल टू पुट इन वास्तु. I have faced, but I have very rarely got a chance to do any project which is actually proper vastu.
Okay. And also, I'm curious to know, a creative person, I think somehow एक productivity block आता है, कि मेरे creativity block आता है as a creative person, whether you're a writer, you're an artist. So, have you ever faced it? अगर आपने फेस किया है तो आपने उसको ओवरकम कैसे किया है, योर क्रिएटिव ब्लॉक? बिकॉज एज एन पॉडकास्टर आई समटाइम्स फील कि व्हाट वुड बी द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. तो क्रिएटिविटी जोन में आई नो कि देयर इज ऑलवेज दैट sometimes a blank area, some blank days where you do not know how to move on. So how do you overcome your creative block?
I have, as I started my journey, first thing was how to achieve to become a good designer. हिंड्रेंसेस बहुत आती रही. अच्छा बनने के लिए नहीं, अच्छा काम करने के लिए हिंड्रेंस आती है. अच्छा तो आप बन जाते हो, पर अच्छा काम कैसे करोगे? सो एवरी प्रोजेक्ट इज एक्चुअली अ लर्निंग फेज फॉर मी, एंड एवरी प्रोजेक्ट आई विल टेल यू इज अ हिंड्रेंस. बिकॉज नेवर देयर इज अ प्रोजेक्ट, कोई भी काम ऐसा नहीं है कि आप जैसे सोच लो वैसा हो जाए. वो कभी नहीं होता. हर काम आपको कुछ सिखा के जाता है, हर काम कुछ नई चीज बता के जाता है. तो हिंड्रेंस तो होता ही होता है. कोई काम ऐसा नहीं है कि बिना हिंड्रेंस का हो गया है, और आज दिन तक तो हुआ नहीं है. तो आगे भी अगर आता है तो दैट मीन्स आई एम गेटिंग अ लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस, एंड इट इज गुड फॉर मी. जितने हिंड्रेंसेस आएंगे उतना ही आप पॉलिश्ड होगे, एंड द डे यू बिकम मोर पॉलिश्ड, इट इज योर अचीवमेंट. दिस इज व्हाट आई फील.
Throughout your career, what are the top 2 or top 3 things, if you would be again 20 or to younger self, if you want to say, what are those 2-3 things that you would like to say to your younger self? वापस in your 20s, if you go travel back the time and say कि Tushar,
I was in fact just discussing with my friend today that I have a dream to travel with my own car. If somebody is there with me or no, doesn't matter. But my dream is to travel across India to see the culture, what we have. जो हमारी राष्ट्र की इतनी सारी चीज़ें हैं, इतनी लोग जाते हैं पेरिस, इटली, शिटली, जहाँ जाना जाए, पर जो इंडिया का कल्चर है, जो इंडिया में चीज है, तहजीब है, स्पेशली द हेरिटेज ऑफ इंडिया, आज हम हेरिटेज को बचा नहीं पा रहे। बहुत जगह है जहाँ टूरिज्म अच्छा है वहां तो बचा देते हैं, जहाँ टूरिज्म नहीं है वहाँ हेरिटेज को क्यों नहीं बचा रहे? बचाना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ताकि हमारे साथ आगे की कम से कम कुछ जनरेशन तो देख सके।
राइट।
तो वो मुझे ट्रैवल करना है, वो मुझे देखना है, वो मुझे सीखना है, स्पेशली हेरिटेज के ऊपर। जो मेरा एक्चुअल मोटो है, ड्रीम है, जिसके ऊपर मैं फोकस करना चाहता हूँ, वो है इंडियन हेरिटेज।
इंडियन हेरिटेज।
मैं फिर से बचपन में जाना चाहता हूँ, फिर से वही एज में जाना चाहता हूँ जो मैं देखता था, जो मैं सीखता था। वही कॉलेज में फिर से जाना चाहता हूँ जहाँ मेरे प्रोफेसर हमको बताते थे। जो सिर्फ एक कल्चर नहीं है, हेरिटेज एक चीज सिखाता है। या आप आर्टिस्ट के नजर से देखो, एक नॉर्मल आदमी के नजर से देखो, कोई भी चीज जो पुरानी आप देखोगे तो आपको उसकी वैल्यू पता चलेगी। क्यों वैल्यू पता चलेगी? क्योंकि वो पुरानी है। क्यों नई चीजों में वैल्यू नहीं है? पर जितनी चीज पुरानी होती है उसकी वैल्यू उतनी बढ़ती है। उसका कारण क्या है? क्योंकि वो अच्छी चीज थी, कुछ सिखा के जाती थी, कुछ वैल्यू एडेड थी, इसी के लिए तो पुरानी बोलते हैं उसको।
राइट राइट राइट।
आज हम बोलते हैं ना ये एंटीक लवर है, इसके पास एंटीक्स बहुत है, इसके पास ये है। वो क्यों है? क्योंकि उसको पता है ये चीज बाद में नहीं मिलेगी।
राइट।
बाद में कितना भी ढूंढो, यू विल नेवर फाइंड इट, यू कांट मेक इट। So my dream is to let's create a new heritage so that we can make something today so our future can see that and something new. And as a designer मैं हमेशा करूँगा ये। उसमें हेरिटेज में ये नहीं होता है मॉडर्न विंटेज, ये कुछ नहीं होता है। कुछ चीज ऐसे बनाओ, कुछ काम ऐसे करो, कुछ ऐसा लिख के जाओ कि लोग आगे पढ़े, लोग आगे देखे, आपके बारे में कुछ बोले। दो वर्ड भी आपके लिए किसी ने अच्छा बोल दिया, दैट मीन्स यस यू हैव डन, यू हैव
Something
अचीव्ड।
right. Right. You know, I was about to ask that question. I think जो ये आपने बात की है कि सेविंग आर कल्चर, चाहे वो लैंग्वेज के उसमें हो या फिर जो हमारी चीज़ें हैं, आर्टिफैक्ट्स हैं, द काइंड ऑफ हाउसेस वी हैव, द काइंड ऑफ यू नो पहनावा वी हैव, एवरीथिंग, हर चीज काउंट होती है। एंड आई थिंक
करती है।
डेफिनेटली एवरी इंडिविजुअल प्ले अ बिग रोल, लेकिन आर्किटेक्ट्स हैव अ बिगर रोल। लेट्स से इफ आई ट्रैवल टू एनी टेम्पल, आई रिमेंबर बीइंग टू केरला इन साउथ, जहाँ पे आई हैव सीन यू नो अभी भी वो दीवार पे वो मूर्तियां बनी हुई हैं, विच टेल्स एवरी पिक्चर इज टेलिंग अ स्टोरी कि कुछ कुछ है, राइट? सो एन आर्किटेक्ट्स प्लेज अ बिगर रोल। सो हाउ डू यू थिंक, हाउ आर यू प्रिजर्विंग, कैसे आप उसको प्रोटेक्ट कर रहे हैं हमारे कल्चर को? हाउ डू यू इमर्ज इट इनटू योर डिजाइन्स?
मैं पहले तो ये कोशिश करता हूँ कि जो हमारा कल्चर है, तहजीब है, कल्चर में कलर्स आते हैं, तहजीब में निशानी आती है, वो दोनों चीज़ों को कैसे मर्ज करो, कलर्स को और निशानियों को। निशानियों को हम ड्राइंग्स में कर सकते हैं, कवर अलग अलग मोड पे कर सकते हैं, अलग अलग शेप में कर सकते हैं, और कलर्स प्ले अ वाइटल रोल। ठीक है, हर चीज का एक कलर आइडेंटिटी होता है, सूदिंग होता है, पेस्टल्स होते हैं। जैसे आप कोई किसी भी चीज को अगर आप प्लान करते हैं तो कलर कॉम्बिनेशन प्लेज अ मेजर रोल उसको। वहाँ की वाइब सिर्फ कलर से आती है, चाहे वो चेयर का फैब्रिक हो, दीवार का कलर हो, सीलिंग का कलर हो, या कोई वॉलपेपर का पीस हो। एवरीथिंग सेज अ वाइब। आप कोई लाउड मत बना दो, लोगों को नहीं अच्छा लगेगा। हमको ये सोच के प्लान करना पड़ता है या डिजाइन करना पड़ता है कि हमारे अलावा भी वहाँ लोग बैठेंगे। इट इज नॉट वी आर गोइंग टू लिव देयर, इट इज somebody else is going to live. So if it is house, we have to think first is the house, how the house lady is going to live in that atmosphere. So color plays a vital role. तहजीब में ना बोला आपको, शेप्स वो भी वाइटल रोल प्ले करते हैं। इसके लिए कि सब जगह पे स्ट्रेट लाइन नहीं चलता है, कहीं टेढ़ा मेढ़ा भी काम करना पड़ता है। सो दैट्स वेयर कर्व्स कम। कर्व्स आते हैं, आप उसको इंटरेस्टिंग डिजाइन कर सकते हो। You can do some good wall paneling, you can do some good ceiling, you can do some good indirect lighting. So after your colors, indirect lighting comes under a big role because वो आंखों को चुभनी नहीं चाहिए। रोशनी उतनी ही हो जितनी ज़रूरी है, और वही रोशनी उस कलर पे जब पड़ेगी तो वो कलर भी फीका ना लगे. So this is how culture and tradition comes, and that's what we use in our designs.
Beautiful. Also, what I get to know from this conversation, I think in your field सिर्फ creativity ही एक important role play नहीं करती है. I think it's lots of compassion and empathy. The way you mentioned that, right? कि you have to think how the client is going to respond, how that person is going to sit and use the place. So I
Yes.
think it's lots of empathy and the compassion that take being a designer.
Yes, definitely. बहुत होता है.
Indeed.
वो
और
इसके लिए होता है कि सिर्फ हम सोचना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, हमने वो सोच के कैसे क्रिएट करना है, और एंड प्रोडक्ट क्या होगा, कैसे दिखेगा, वो उतने लेवल तक हमको सोच के काम करना पड़ता है. It is not just that we start planning, it is till the end. Finally, when anybody is going to come and have a look or see it, it should look wow. हमारे मुंह से तो बाद में वाव निकलता है, क्योंकि हम तो सोच लेते हैं, पहले ही वाव निकल जाता है, पर जब कंप्लीट होता है, the wow word should come from the client. End of the day, he should be happy.
True that.
So that is where compassion, passion, you can say anything.
But
वो
the
बहुत मायने रखता है.
top 3 designers that you look up to, ऐसे कौन से तीन designers हैं nationally, internationally जिनको आप लगता है these have been the one of the most wonderful projects that have been created by them? ऐसे 3 लोग.
One is the lady who actually whom I learned from, Sapna Thanawala. She was the one who actually, you know, if I can say, it is not just making a line. She was the one who gave me a chance to get some learnings from her, teaching from her. She made me actually what I am. I really get inspired by Hafiz ji, Hafiz sir. He's a mentor to me. And my colleague designer Shabnam Gupta. I really like her work. I get inspired from her a lot. So I feel these 3 people are really important for me in my life.
They've
Hafiz
influenced.
sir is definitely, he used to be a faculty in our institute, but a running faculty, maybe for design, sometimes used to come teach us. But an inspiration. An Indian, you can say, Indian architecture is actually nourished and shaped by Hafiz sir.
Is it?
Yes. We definitely, what I feel is that we call father of nation as Mahatma Gandhi. I will call father of architecture is Mr. Hafiz Contractor. Nothing beyond his imagination.
Also, there's one last thing that I'm really curious to know. I remember, visiting some forts. I had been in Jaipur, I've been in Rajasthan, so I was very fond of visiting the forts. And what I've realized the kind of architectures they are designed, it's a natural AC, it's a natural heater. The kind of the technology, I don't know what they do use. Do you think that we can go back to that ancient times, that we can bring that kind of technology and now apply it to save our environment, to save our heritage? Do you think that can happen now?
Yes,
Or
definitely.
in future?
No,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely we can do, and there are definitely good designers and architects. Today they are practicing that. And I am really wanting to do future projects which I can do some kind of technology which was an ancient detail, or maybe an ancient way of working, which can create some wonders in the new projects. Definitely I want.
Beautiful. We'll look forward for that.
Something which I really want is to make that space livable without an air conditioning.
That would be a big gift to the world.
Definitely.
Definitely. With that said, there's one thing that I'm always curious to know from the guest, Tusharji. What is the one trend that you like to see more evolving in the new world? What is that one trend that you like to see more embrace? एक ऐसा trend. It can be related to anything.
एक ऐसा ट्रेंड जो नया,
That you feel like ये चीज होनी चाहिए. That this is missing. That you feel like people should more follow of it. Anything like that.
I think mirrors are something
Mm-hmm.
which are very in, and mirrors can play a
Underrated.
vital role
Mm-hmm.
in terms of designing, in terms of curating,
Hmm.
because mirror is something which you see yourself, you can see your identity.
Mm-hmm.
So that play a very vital role.
Hmm.
And I really know that it can be very trending now. If you
Hmm.
can play with mirrors, you can do wonders.
Hmm. Beautiful. Seems you have studied lots of philosophy with the designing.
Yes.
You did.
Because not only a mirror, why it is important, because it has to be placed at a right area,
Mm-hmm.
and right design, right style,
Mm-hmm.
right color.
Hmm.
So that is very trending for
Mm-hmm.
me.
With that said, any last things that you would like to say to our audience? Any last words?
The best thing which I can tell is never leave designing. Designing doesn't mean you have to be an architect or an interior designer.
Mm-hmm.
You yourself, how you live and you improve yourself, that is a design what you can give to yourself.
Design your life.
Yes.
Beautiful. That only come from a creative person. So thank you, sir. It's really wonderful having you. And as I have seen some of your projects on videos, on phone, so I really look forward to visit it personally and make it sure to show it to our audience. Thank you so much. It was lovely to have you and having this conversation. Thank you so
Thank you, Priya.
much.
Thank you, Priya. Sure.